The newest update brought us a new housing line called the Alchemist. It is gorgeous and beautiful for all your witchy needs. I'm going to go over some tips and tricks, as well as where to even buy the new housing line. Come with me and I'll show you all the things that I have learned since checking out the new housing line. You're going to come here to City Hall. It's in the register and it's kind of pricey, but let's go take a look. You're going to open up the store and you're going to look for the Alchemist line. There are four items in the Alchemist line. You have to purchase Cottage A to unlock and receive the requirements of buying the next ones. Okay, here's what they look like. We have Cottage B, Cottage A, and the base room. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that they're actually the same building with different accessories on them. The Alchemist line is introducing their new modular system. So each building that you buy is going to be the same base with different features. Some of them the same, but there's some different ones depending on which one that you buy. So let's take a closer look. This is the roof ivy that comes with Cottage A. Cottage B comes with a chimney. You want to keep that in mind because if you want more chimneys or if you want more ivies, you have to get the cottage that comes with those items. As of right now, that is the only way that you are able to get more windows, chimneys, ivy pieces, etc. My biggest tip here is to actually pick them all up so that all of these little pieces end up in your inventory so that you can play around with them. So we're going to do that from the overhead menu, just like when we brought the blueprints out. So from Cottage B, we received window 3, 2 of those. We've got window 4, just 1 of those. We have the roof trim 1, roof trim 3, rooftop window, roof trim 2, 2 of those, 4 twisted columns, the chimney, 2 window 2s, and 2 window 1s. Cottage A gave us Ivy 3, roof connectors, 2 of those, Ivy 1, and Ivy 2. We also got a couple more window 2s, a couple more window 1s, and we did get 4 more twisted columns, 2 more window 4s, 1 more window 3, and 2 trim 1s. To place the items, such as the column, you're going to pull it out of your inventory, just like usual. And you're actually going to click it on to the side of the house. You can see in front of me, there's a yellow circle. We're going to connect it to that. Very easy. For the chimney, you're going to do the same thing. It can go in the center or the sides. You're just going to line up that little circle. Side or center. We're going to put it here. It's looking cute. Now we can put our trim on. We can go fancy and put this guy on. Again, just lining up that yellow circle. Ooh, very pretty. Or, of course, you could go with the normal trim. Trim piece 1, if you wanted to. There's also roof trim 2, which looks like this. Just adds a little bit of flair. Really quite pretty. You get the idea. You're basically lining up that little circle and you're placing the pieces on accordingly. One little tip and trick that we've learned is that you can put these windows facing the right way. Well, I like to say the right way. Let me show you how. You're going to grab window 1 and place it accordingly. Boop. Now, if you were still decorating on the outside of the house, the window would be facing the wrong way. Well, I think it would be like that. However, you can do it differently. We're going to grab the window piece and we're actually going to place it on the inside. This takes a little bit of finagling because you want to make sure it lines up to the other one. And maybe about there. Something like that. Anyways, now they are facing towards each other, which I think looks kind of pretty. I'm going to show you how to use the stairs. It's just like a piece of decor item, but again, we're lining up that circle. Let's face him this way. It automatically creates a hole up top for your person to walk. I hope that helps you to understand the new housing line a little bit better. I've been having a lot of fun with all the different little pieces and finding a style that I like. In the next few videos, I'll show you how to put up a second story as well as adding the little sun deck area. In the image that they showed us in the patch notes, it does show the Spring Fever lights on top. However, we can't just organically place them. So I will be going over a little glitch on how to place those, only if you're on the PC, unfortunately. But until then, I hope you enjoy decorating.